Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 391, ooh, sparkly, 391 Ganyan Drive in Speewah. If ever there was a pole home that has been designed and created to fit into its natural, beautiful rainforest environment, this would surely be it. And because it's set on a whopping 6.5 acres, again, of just beautiful natural rainforest, you feel like you're in your own little sanctuary, and it's private, and it just feels like a sanctuary. And of course, it's also been lovingly looked after and maintained by the very same people who built it around about 2010. So before we go in and have an explore of the house and the sheds, don't forget to press that little subscribe button, notification bell if you want to get in before everyone else and also find out about more fabulous lifestyle properties just like this one. Let's go and have a look. You're going to fall in love with it. You seriously, I know that I said you're going to fall in love with it, but there are pole homes and there are pole homes, and this is just a beautiful, cute, gorgeous, I'm going to keep using those words, pole home. It is instantly inviting. So we've come up, just from a little orientation point of view, we've come up the driveway, big long driveway from the front, come all the way up around here. We had a look at the back side of the house, and of course under the house, which we will explore, and we've come all the way around here. Then you'll have seen a little sneak peek of the shed, and then we've got a little drive-in reversing parking spot just there, and of course we've come up to what is one of two really brilliant decks. So this is big, you know, it's got natural light, it's got breezes and ventilation, and of course again you just feel like you're in amongst wildlife, which you are, birdsong, which you are, is just fabulous. So just take it all in. This is just a seriously gorgeous house. So you could imagine just having a nice entrance area here, maybe a couple of tables and a couple of fluffy cushioned chairs, just depending on what time of day you want to actually sit and relax. Do you want to be a little bit in the sun? Do you want the breeze? Do you want to get out the rain? Perfect, absolutely perfect. But ta-da! Look at the size of this living area. Big doors, so that's the first thing you'll notice. They are massive, they are high, they are tall, whatever words you want to use, but they are welcoming. So we've got beautiful woods, but these are aluminium doors, same with the sliding doors here. So again, from a maintenance point of view, well, it's low maintenance. And if you go over there and have a look back here, you will see Turpentine poles. Now, with pole homes, they live, they eat, they breathe, not literally, but you know, these have come out of the forest. And Turpentine poles, I don't think you can actually get any more. Just an organic, beautiful feel. And of course the other warm parts are red tulip oak on the floor. Stunning. We've got a red tulip oak just at the entrance as well, and on the actual deck we've got ironbark, so sort of bulletproof, for want of a better word, and of course cypress cladding. So if you love your woods, you are actually just gonna again fall in love with this whole feel. So breathe it in, have a bit of a quick look round, breathe it in some more, and then we'll have a look at that kitchen. Told you 360, just breathe it all in. So a little bit of orientation. Kitchen, which we will have a look at. Brilliant open plan, again, just completely sympathetic to this environment. Big living area, big lounge area. And the mezzanine level, that is just fabulous. Wait till you see the views of Lamb's Head when we actually go up there. But we've got 2 bedrooms on this level. We've got bedroom 1 here, and we've got a bedroom through in the corner. And then, of course, we've got bathroom and separate toilet. So let's have a look at this kitchen. Plenty of space for a really big fridge. You know, you don't actually get fridges, I don't think, that big, but I'll probably get some comments saying that, Angela, yes, you do. Well, if you do have one, it will definitely fit in there. So we've got an organic kitchen, but this is granite or stone, and it is completely, you know, we're in a beautiful, warm, tropical environment. And this is cool, it's beautiful, it's very tactile. And louvers that just go out again onto, everywhere you look, you've got a rainforest garden look. Of course you do, we're in 6.5 acres of rainforest. But again, open ventilation. Beautiful wooden bench tops, gas cooker, central island bench. You could put a beautiful stainless steel bench in here if you wanted, or you could just leave it nice and simple. Simple is good because, again, it's nice, gorgeous, simple, airy living. Plenty of space up here for your pantry, and again, you'll notice, you know, no doors, so that you're not going to get any damp or any smell, because, again, I keep saying it, we live in this fabulous part of the world called World Heritage Wet rainforest tropics. Plenty of space under here again for whatever you want to put in. But before we go and have a look at the rest of the house, imagine we've just cooked dinner, breakfast, lunch, whatever you would want to cook, and we come out here onto what is a really big balcony. And again, you're just surrounded by trees. It's absolutely stunning. So do we sit here on this balcony, or do we sit on that balcony out there? Your choice. So we're going to go in, we're going to have a look downstairs, and then we're going to head up to that mezzanine. We are definitely going to get there. We're definitely going to look at the bedrooms and the bathroom. We will get there. We always do. But I just want to make note again of how tall these doors are. And of course, they both open, not both, but both sets of bifolds open to the middle here, close to the middle here, and all the way. And you can see they work absolutely beautifully. So let's go and have a look. Mezzanine up here, brilliant. Wait till you see the size of this bedroom. This is a big room. Now, just come in. Look at the height of that door. Now, I'm not a very big person, but I'm stretching as much as I can, so you will have an excuse not to do lots of dusting. And you can see again, look at this. The poles all the way up to the top. That's just amazing. And I think the room, well, I did say it was big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. And of course we open out onto, oh, just come out here and have a look. Look at this. I don't know why I'm whispering, because the birds can't hear me. They're singing back to me. But that's magic. You know, you wake up in the morning, if that's the bedroom that you choose, and you come out here and you can just sit, hear nothing. Just bird song. Beautiful big windows. So we've got natural light, designed for ventilation, natural airflow. So you feel like you're in a little sanctuary hotel. And then we've got the bathroom. Big splishy sploshy bathroom, big corner bath. so that again you can lie there and you can have your bubbles and you can open up your windows and you can have a look out into the garden. Imagine that at night. Absolutely magical. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Bit of OCD there. I like all the louvers to be the same. And then of course we've got, love that red wall. Separate loo just down in here. Oops, come down here. So again, it's quite a big loo, and we could call it a loo with a view, again with another really big door. And our second bedroom, which is just around here. And again, another really big door. But this is another big room. You know, again, it's all got fans, but they've all got the natural light. You can see the light coming in here. This is the front entrance balcony in here. And those windows, if I'm not mistaken, are silky oak. Oh, now I've got to open them. Have a look. You're in bed. You're here. You're in amongst nature. That is just priceless. Money cannot buy that. It is just unbelievably beautiful. So, again, breathe it in. We're going to head upstairs and look at that mezzanine. Fabulous, and I mean how fabulous is this? That is Lamb's Head. Well, you can sort of see Lamb's Head. We've got a little bit of cloud and we've got some trees that have sort of grown up a little bit, but just imagine whether this was your office or whether this was a little bit of a creativity space. You can't do woodworking in here, but you could certainly do painting, you could do writing, you could do reading. And you're inspired, and I mean genuinely inspired by, look at this, 360 degrees. It's all louvered. You can see whether or not you have got rusty roof screws on your roof, and it doesn't look like there are any, so brilliant inspection point. But in all seriousness, this really is just a beautiful space. You can feel the breeze coming through. We've got a living area down in here. I don't know if you can just pop your little head down in here, have a look. Gives you a sense of just how big and bright and open it actually is. So we're going to head downstairs, have a quick look under the house, and then we're going to have a look at that shed. Doesn't this just have the most amazing feel? It feels like a little tree house. It's not a little tree house, it's a gorgeous pole home, but it has a vibe and it has an energy, and it just has a sense of utter relaxation. So I promised that we're going to go down under the house. Now, two ways that we can do that. Round the way we came. So we came up the driveway and we had a look when we first came in, or nice little trumble path just down and round there. So I'm just going to meet you under the house and I'm going to head in that direction. So you've come around that way. I've walked around that way again. But in terms of magicalness, in terms of, oh my goodness, how much flexibility do you want? Because normally on a pole home, you have, you know, pole homes like that above the ground. So here we have all this extra space. And the one thing you will absolutely notice is it's all concreted, concrete, not a little bit concrete, big bit of concrete, all concreted all the way around. And the actual construction is that all the poles are on stirrups. So again, from a maintenance point of view, from an inspection point of view, you can see everything. So you can see that this is not in touch with the ground. That you can, any little ants or little beasties, easy inspection. Plumbing, you can see it. Power, you can see it. And of course, you could use it as a garage, you could use it as a rumpus room, you could use it as a work shed. Not that you would need it because that's next on our list, but this really is just a phenomenal, brilliant open plan space. We've got power, we've got water, and the other thing that I did forget to mention is that we've actually got a little bit of solar, 1.5 kilowatts, smaller one, but you know what? It all helps towards reducing those energy bills. So just, I know that you don't want to see under the house, but it is such a big, big deal to have all this extra space. House plus another house. So we are now going to head along and have a look at those sheds. Fabulous was that. Now, I went down that way and came back up this way. So look at this. Little fire pits. You'll also notice too that there is an endless supply of water tanks. So we actually do have a seasonal creek on the property, which is just down that side. But we've also got bore water, and we have rain tanks, so we can collect rainwater as well. So we're heading to the shed. This is just fabulous. So when we come around the original driveway, the way into the property, this was a little parking spot that I was talking about. So we come all the way around, we can park here, or of course we can park in the shed, or we could park up there and head straight into the house. But it's massive. I said 6.5 acres, but just to give you a bit of an idea, we're on a corner block. So that means less neighbours. Not that you'd have to worry about that on 6.5 acres. But with a little beastie there flying around your face. But from that corner, all the way around here, all the way around to the driveway, is about 300 metres. Now, that's a long way for privacy. It is just 300 metres is 300 metres. And then of course we've got sort of a rectangular block from here on in, so it goes all along there. Oh, look at this. Just have a look up here. Just have a look at this natural rainforest. I mentioned at the beginning about just the sheer beauty. The sheer beauty all around us. It is just unbelievably stunning. And then we've got this brilliant shade. So I don't know if we've missed it when we come around here, and I just got carried away with the trees, but we've come from just up here where the little car parking spot is to this amazing shed. How cool is this? Now, it's organic, but you know what? When you're doing your hobbies, or you know, you want to work from home, or you're a woodworker and you're standing at your lathe, or you're chopping things and joining things together, or you're doing your pottery, or you're just loving life, this is inspirational. This really is inspirational. So we've got, can you believe it, a mezzanine level 2. It's all undercover. It's all steel. Have a run your little eyes up here so you can see. We've actually got a galvanized iron up here. We've got natural light coming in because we've got the corrugated clear stuff. And then here's another little fabulous spot. As if there's not enough little coziness, here's another great little space. You know, again, concrete, concrete, concrete. I know I go on about it, but it really is our best friend in the tropics. So I'm just going to get you just to pop up there and just pop your head round, and then I'm just going to show you this other fabulous little addition. So before we go around and show you that just little exciting special thing, I did mention sheds. This is clearly the shed, but there's another little, just another little baby shed that again you can just store your lawnmower in. It's a low maintenance, natural rainforest garden. So you're not going to be a slave to sitting on a lawnmower all day, every day, you know, mowing your 6.5 acres. But again, it's a little spot. Concrete. It's got little bits, character filled as I would call it. And then another little shed over here. Whoops, watch it unfold, it's been raining. A little sheddy here, and we have a loo with a view. We have a little drop loo just there, just for when you actually are out maybe in the garden, or maybe you put a pot plant on it. Maybe you would not want to use it because you do have a luxury home 30 seconds away. So take this in, sparkly, sparkly. And then we're just going to have a look at this. It's just a little bit exciting, actually. Might not be too exciting for you, but I think it's exciting. But have a look at this, just as we see the size of it, the sheer scale. And you can also see where the two driveways, or the one driveway comes in. So it comes in that way. You can bring your car in here, or you can head up to the house. There's a stainless steel table-y thing that, oh, look at this. Wow, if ever you needed inspiration, that would be it. So if you're into maybe fishing, you know, or you want access to some sort of water, I don't know what this is, but it looks absolutely unbelievably handy, and I could think of about 10 different things that I could do. I love pottery. Yeah, put your clay out there and just be fabulous workspace. But you will notice we have a chip heater. Now, when was the last time you've seen a chip heater? This chip heater does work, and it will provide hot water to look at this. If you don't think that's fabulous and you don't think that's just so special, then this is probably not the property for you. This is all about wildlife. It's all about the natural rainforest. It's all about the organics and the sheer joy of being in the rainforest. It's absolutely spectacular. So just breathe it in, and we're going to head up to the house and do a wrap up. I really hope that you have enjoyed this fabulous little tour of number 391 Ganyan Drive in Speewah. And hopefully, hopefully you have just gotten such a fabulous sense of the tranquility, the peacefulness, how quiet it is, how so just close to nature we actually are. You can hear the bird song, and there's more than 20, 30, 40 different species of birds, and there is actually a bird list if you're interested, and a mammals list, so you know all the little wallabies and all the other gorgeous little creatures, if you like, that we are privileged to have on this property, and of course in our region, of course. So why would you buy it? Beautiful pole home. It's only 2010 build, so it's relatively new in terms of pole homes. It's only ever had one owner, and it is organic, it's spacious, you've got natural light, you have got plenty of ventilation, and you feel like you are in your own little sanctuary. And then of course we've got all that space under the house, all concreted, so phenomenal potential. And then we've got the shed. Oh my goodness, we have got the shed. So too many things to mention. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Nearly forgot my number there. Or visit the website AngelaMartin.TV, and don't forget to press that subscribe button, notification bell, if you want to get notified ahead of everyone else, and you also want to see more fabulous properties just like this one.